Welcome to your grand final of the SMM Grand National DOTA Tournament 2010. Please give a massive, massive hand for Ehome and LGD. They are your grand finalists here. Myself, Tobi, and Killy, we've been here throughout the entire tournament. We're now here at the end. We can hit go whenever we're ready, boys, and get this party started. Grand final, we've gone so far. These guys actually face each other up in the winners bracket final. It was Ehome that knocked LGD out. That's why Ehome comes into this best of three with a one-game advantage. Will LGD be able to actually come back and take 2 games off Ehome? That's what they need if they want to win the 50,000 ringgit, which is on here for SMM 2010. The amazing play if they actually can. Let's jump ourselves into the games. I think we're just sorting it through, Kelly, but in this little bit of a time here, obviously the teams are going to be a little bit nervous.
Well, they are fighting for 50,000 RM worth of prizes here. Of course they are nervous and they have come a long way.
And there's a countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 goes. We're underway. The SMM Grand National. Of course, this is the time when we go into the bands and the picks and we find out exactly how this story will unfold. Will it be Ehome or will it be LGD? How will they even go about it? Do we see the aggressive? Do we see that amazing X? Do we see AAA go for that unbelievable carry? Do LGD just show us that awesome teamwork they've shown us the entire time throughout this SMM 2010 tournament and take it straight back off Ehome? We will find out. Ehome will be our sentinel for this one. Looks like we're actually going to get our DR up and running as the admin's making sure everything is running absolutely smoothly. There is a lot on the line here, Kelly. They want to make sure everything goes according to plan.
Well, everyone is really excited about the game. They are talking about DR right now. We are going to look at the bands and picks. Ehome and LGD has so far went for conventional draft most of the time, using like really simple draft, but because of their teamwork, it really makes them shine through.
Yeah, they definitely will, because everyone out there who's listening on the stream, we've got thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of people watching the stream right now, but have a look at the live audience right here. It doesn't just stop there, it goes all the way up. Even the guys who are sitting over there in Popeyes, they couldn't find themselves a seat, so they're actually eating their dinner while they're actually watching one of the best games of DOTA that we should actually have up here on the main stage.
First 2 bans by Ehome. They have banned the Batrider, they have banned the Beastmaster. LGD chose to ban the VS and the Doom. Very quick and swift decisions there from both teams. They know what they want, they know what game they want to do. They have been thinking about this match for the whole night. Yesterday, Monday, they're probably already thinking, what are we going to do in the grand finals? Because after interviewing them, both of them were very confident that they'll be here on the main stage for the grand finals.
Yeah, they definitely are, because you got to remember this entire SMM tournament has been a little bit different than what we've been used to on the live scene. So the way the bands go, the way the picks go, it has to be exactly what we're doing. Ehome crowding around at the moment. LGD, little cool as a cucumber right now. So it's like, okay, cool. We're banned out Batrider, taking out Beastmaster, taking out Broodmother. LGD, they remove VS, Doom, and SF. The first pick at 820 has gone for. It is that all-round carry slash semi support hero. It is Alchemist. He'll be our one hero we'll see here in the first match. LGD, though, they have 2 now to pick.
Well, we have seen Alchemist ban many different views. Normally they go like Bottle, Dagger, and then after that he'll go for the Radiance, which should be so important for pushing. Also, like you said, he can be used for catching. Gonna wait for the first 2 heroes of LGD here. Will we see their carry hero or will we see their support hero first? We will have to find out.
I don't think LGD want to show Ehome too much here. Go for a couple of supports. The only downside is with this new system, obviously new has been in play for about 6 months now. You have your 3 bands, you have your 3 picks. That does basically allow you to have an extra 2 bands at the end of it, which allows you to pick up here LGD picking up Pugner, who avoid the pull here. Fantastic pushing power that comes out from him. Couple on top with a Windrunner as well. This is going to be an awesome lane to see exactly how aggressive LGD can be. They can be aggressive on the heroes, they can be aggressive on the lanes. Both those heroes so diverse in the way they can play.
Based on playing style, everybody know that Ehome is more confidently with like the AAA farmer with his farmer hero, with his carry hero before they do try to end the game at like 15 minutes or 60 minutes game. LGD, however, they are more confident in playing like a 30 or 40 minute game.
Visage. Visage for Ehome.
LGD did say they are more confident in playing like a mid game, not like really late game, because their strong point are engaging and pushing.
That definitely is, and I'm really worried the fact that Visage has now actually come in. He's banned for a very specific reason. Obviously, he's been taken out for this one. We have actually seen throughout the tournament, I've been walking myself around inside the Gamers Pit as well. We've been seeing Broodmother actually appearing in our last game, I think it was, in the losers bracket final. He actually appeared. That was over rather fast. Beastmaster's also there. You've got the Doom. He's been taken out. SF. He's just been so powerful at the moment. Ehome, who do they want to pick? They're still discussing it right now. Jumping around the computer is just like, okay, what are we going to do? Manager in the middle. How's this actually going to go? And how are we actually going to play against LGD? Obviously, fantastic pushing power going to come through them. Visage, a little bit more of a, I almost think of him as more of a ganker style now, especially the way he actually has to micro those familiars to drop them down the gargoyles to get the extra stun, because you have that stun, the double stun that will come from those guys as well, coupled on the back of the Alchemist, who we have seen go solo a hell of a lot. Solo top lane has actually been where he's been going, even if he's on Sentinel, even if he's on Scourge, he'll just pop up towards that top lane. Look for Visage, he's going to need support for the tri lane as well. Playing for the Sentinel lane, put him down at the bottom, maybe even put him up the top if they want to be really aggressive. It'll just depend on how LGD go with their lineup as well. You got yourself a Windrunner. She wouldn't mind actually just going down near the bottom lane, maybe even top to have a little bit more view.
23 seconds left on the extra clock. They are really thinking hard about this one, because whichever hero they fail to be...
Sniper?
Sniper! Wow! So confident from them.
That's a curveball. That's a really big curveball. I think he's appeared once here in the entire time on the main stage in SMM. Agility damage is absolutely massive. There is going to be very little retreating from the main fight. That Assassinate will try and stay on top. Look to actually see this change everything up. Alchemist won't go solo mid. We'll have Dwarven Sniper going in there. Morphling comes up for LGD. So there's your third picks. The crowd's so excited with who we've actually already got in the lineup now. You've got Pugner and Morphling, two heroes which always end up in the ban pool. Windrunner as well. She's been jumping in and out as well as being picked. I literally had nightmares about Windrunner last night.
You know what, Tobi? No prizes for guessing who is going to play Sniper.
Oh, come on. Explain it for everyone out there who are noobs.
Quick update on the ban list. Ehome has banned the Bat Rider, Beastmaster, Broodmother, and the Goblin. LGD has banned VS, Doom, SF, waiting for their 4th ban. First 3 picks from Ehome is the Alchemist, the Visage, and the Dwarven Sniper. First 3 picks for LGD is the Windrunner, Pugner, and the Morphling.
Yeah, I'm actually thinking now a little bit more about this Dwarven Sniper. He's going to have the ability to really pump out a lot of damage from range. Of course, you do have the Shrapnel, which will pop out and just slow everyone down in that area. There's a little bit of damage as well, but the biggest thing is the slow. Holds them in place as they're trying to get out of there. But I really want to see LGD if they're going to be a little bit more aggressive. Sven and Clockwork Goblin now the next 2 on the ban pools. It's just, how does LGD stop this down? Okay. Got a lot of stun. There's a mini stun that comes out from Dwarven Sniper too. So if you try and TP yourself out and you get unlucky and get the headshot, a little bit mini stun that comes off the end of it, you go, oh crap. TP gets cancelled and you won't be able to get out. Visage of course can drop as well. Ehome, there's a great lineup for what they can actually go with. Enigma now is our 5th ban from Ehome. That completes their bans now, removing Batrider, Beastmaster, Broodmother, Clockwork Goblin, as well as the Enigma. LGD have 1 more to go. I was thinking that LGD got to look for a little bit more burst damage coming out here. Obviously you got the Shackle, you do have Pugner with a lot of damage too. Maybe even throw something a little bit random in, throw himself a tiny run on top, so he can actually get in a lot closer to that Dwarven Sniper who will keep the range. ES goes out, quick pick by Ehome, CM straight up.
Well, you have to remember that during the top 8, LGD did meet Ehome, and it was such a close game. It was such an epic 60-minute game. What they're going to do now is LGD actually has to win 2 matches. They have to win the first one, they have to win the second one. Ehome just has to win one. So LGD really needs to come up with a good and confident draft that they are familiar with.
Yeah, I think LGD are going to be feeling pretty secure at the moment. Obviously, Ehome going for something a little bit different. Obviously, that's what they do like to do too. You're always going to have one hero which you're not quite used to how to play, not quite used on the positioning on how to actually go to. So that's where the Dwarven Sniper is going to come into it. LGD, it's a solid lineup. The 3 heroes there, you can really not describe them as anything else but solid. They're very good for pushing power that will come out, the ganking power that will come out from them as well. Of course, during those big fights, look for the Nether Ward to drop down from Pugner. It's going to suck the mana out of everyone as well as doing that burst damage over the top. It's going to be really important for him to get up there, especially considering CM's going to be on the field. You know Ehome are going to want to be casting every single spell they've got. Those mana-intensive heroes are all theirs. Lion coming out here for LGD. X gets denied of his favorite hero. 8-2-0 now. Who will their 5th and final pick actually be?
Well, we're gonna wait for the last 2 picks from Ehome and LGD. Quick update on the ban list again. Batrider, Beastmaster, Broodmother, Goblin, and Enigma being banned by Ehome. VS, Doombringer, SF, RK, and ES banned by LGD.
Yeah, and of course, you jumping into Ehome, who have about another 30 or so seconds, 40 seconds or so, to pick up their last one. They've gone with the Stunning Alchemist. They've gone with the big Visage, the guy who always loves to be in the band pools. The Dark Horse, the Dwarven Sniper, more than likely played by AAA. Look for that one to come out. CM, Support Hero Central. Look for her to actually place wards around the map. They've got to keep that vision going as much as they possibly can. What do Ehome want to do? They almost look like they want to break right now. Currently looking at a strength section. There we go. Look for the pick. And it's Tidehunter is going to be their 5th pick. 2 support heroes, 3 carry heroes. Ehome can do it with Alchemist, Visage, Sniper, CM, and Tidehunter rounding off their lineup. LGD, they got a lot of time. In fact, we've just got a minute and a half left in the time for LGD to decide who they actually want. At the moment, Windrunner, Pugner, Morphling, Lion. They still need some strength. Morphling, of course, is pretty beefy, but they still need a little bit more. Do I dare say Syllabear is actually still on the lineup as well? They've gone for Witch Doctor, though. They're going to go support. We're going to get this started. Ehome versus LGD, the grand final of the SMM 2010 Grand National. Who's going to walk away with a 50,000 ringgit?
Quick update on the teams again. Tidehunter, CM, Visage, Dwarven Sniper, and the Alchemist for the Sentinel team. Lion, Witch Doctor, Windrunner, Pugner, and the Morphling for the Skirt Stream, which is LGD.
Yeah, LGD. Let's see how aggressive they actually want to be.
Do you think you can handle this? Are you ready for this?
I had a heart attack last time these guys tried to play. I think we might actually need a cardio unit here in just a moment, as we'll see where they actually want to roll off to. Obviously, lanes are pretty hard to predict, especially when you throw a sniper into the mix here, and how they actually want to roll. So let's keep our eyes very, very close on the screens. Everyone out in the audience, of course, you can see everything that's happening on the screen. We won't commentate. The players are right in front of us. They can hear exactly all. Pause. Pause comes out 44 seconds before the creep wave will actually spawn out. But let everyone know the players can hear us. We will not call strats. We will not call items. We can only call what both the players actually know. So while you're watching it, if you're wondering why we're not saying anything, there's a pretty good reason behind that. All right, so we're good to go, and we are now rolling again. 35 seconds before the creep wave will spawn out. The heroes will be forced to actually show themselves up a little bit too. But, well, who's actually going to get that first initiation off? Will they go for it before it, or will they actually play a little bit safer? That is going to be the question, Kelly.
Yeah, we're just waiting on the laning, and it's pretty standard that they're going to play 1-1-3 anyway. 2 farmers on the side lane and the middle lane, and 1 more set of 3 heroes are going to be on the other side lane. 16 seconds till the creep come out, and then we can tell you what's going to happen on the screen. You can see pretty aggressive play by both teams, so...
Yeah.
Wait on it.
I think we're seeing glimpses, just absolute glimpses of something, but I don't think it's really going to equate too much here. As other heroes now, we do see hit the 0 mark, so the creeps will spawn out. 30 seconds is how long it does actually take for each creep wave to actually hit each other at the midway point. 25 seconds for the middle lane. Of course, blocking does actually slow that one down. So lanes now coming up. We'll see it for the first time, and we can talk about it for the first time for who's actually going to appear where. Actually, I really love this lane composition coming out. It's
really interesting. Look at the lanings.
Windrunner has actually left the top and the bottom lane for the first time. YYF is actually going to go up against Dwarven Sniper here on the middle lane. Bottom lane, we have Pugner, Witch Doctor, hanging around there on the bottom. Who's actually in the rest of the lane? They're going to come around the side. There's the... Oh! What an impale! Sun goes out. Splash on top. Pugner blast. They're trying to bring him down. Lion for first blood. Oh, that almost went horrendously wrong with a double impale there from Lion. He did not deserve to die there, but Ehome opened the bank.
Great first blood there. Do you see the Witch Doctor? He did his cast on the Visage trying to stop him, but somehow the cast didn't actually bounce.
Oh, they're going again. Stun now. Cole's in trouble.